Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a professional UHF wireless microphone system. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. In today's episode, we're reviewing some professional dual wireless lapel microphone system from the company Comica. And this is the model WM100. And let me just tell you guys that these microphones have a lot of features to bring out to the table. These actually support, I think it's 48 different channels. So you can actually have 48 channels with this microphone system. These microphones can be used in a walking distance of 328 feet or 196 feet if you have any obstacles in the way. So you can use these microphones for a very big area. And then also the great thing about this microphone system is you can use it for DSLR cameras, smartphones, or other devices that you may have laying around that can capture your audio. But before we actually get started with this Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns? Leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in a wireless microphone system. And then also, if you guys want to get more detailed specifications or parameters about this microphone system, that kind of stuff will be down below in the description for those who want to get more information about this microphone system, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying this microphone system. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So as you guys can see, the packaging of this wireless microphone system has a lot of details to it. But what I'm going to do is actually move this over to a secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. We have a visual representation of the microphone system itself, and this is the model WM100 Plus. And we actually have two lapel or Lavalier microphones with this set. Then also on the back side, there is a few specifications and details which you guys can take a pause if you're interested in reading. But let's just actually proceed with the unboxing of this microphone. So what we need to do is open up these two flaps, pull back. And what we're going to do is actually, there's another case inside of this microphone. So this microphone system comes in a nice little carrying case that we can easily take on the go. So let's actually open up this case. I'm going to zip it open. And there's actually two sides to this case. But let's take a look at the main, compartment of this case before we take a look at the second compartment and see what is also included in that side of the case. So, as you guys can see, we do get included with a user manual. And this user manual will give you guys a lot more details on how to use this product, how to set it up, and all the different features it has to bring out to the table. And now you guys can see our microphone systems themselves right here. So you guys can see, I'm pretty sure, let me take a look here. So we have our two transmitters right here. So this is one of our transmitters. And you guys can see it really has a nice design to it. And there is an antenna with this microphone system. We have our line in, and we also have our mic port. So if you wanted to, you can actually monitor, the sound coming out of these lapel microphones. And then we also have our buttons in the middle, our power on and off button. And then on the back side, we have our battery compartment. So you actually need, I think it's 6 AA batteries for, for this system. You need 2 for each of these, receivers and transmitters. So in total, you need about 6 AA batteries to utilize this system. And you just need to put them in right here. And then the compartment just slides in and closes just like that. So it's really easy to get it up and running. Or if you wanted to, you can actually utilize a battery pack with this microphone system. So there's actually a micro USB cable, or port I should say, on the side right here. So if you wanted to, you could actually utilize the microphone that way and use like a battery pack. We also have another transmitter on this side right here, as you guys can see. So we have 2 transmitters. And then right here, you guys can see, we have our receiver. The only difference with this receiver though is obviously you have like the, the threaded base on the bottom. And you also have, instead of mic in port, you have an output port, and you also have a headphone jack. So really nice, everything's really similar. But once I power these on and show you guys, we will be able to see how the screen looks like. But let's take a look at the accessories. So inside this little baggie that I just pulled out, it looks like we get included with our little hot shoe. No, I think this is a cold shoe base mount for the wireless microphone system, as you guys can see. And you just need to attach this onto your receiver, just like that on the bottom. And now if I wanted to, now I can easily take this, attach it onto the camera that I'm recording with, or attach it to another camera that I may have laying around. So it's really nice that they included that adapter. But now let's take a look at the remaining accessories in the other compartment of this bag. All right, so let's actually flip this bag over, flip it back to the front side, and unzip the top compartment here, just like so. And you guys can see this is where we have all our other accessories that are included with the packaging. So it looks like in this bag, we have our XLR cable I'm pretty sure this is a standard 3.5mm audio jack, micro USB cable to USB-A cable, a 3.5mm audio jack cable to 3.5mm audio jack cable. We have a 3.5mm audio jack cable and our lapel headpiece right here. So we have two of them for the two different transmitters that they included with this model. Dead cat kind of windscreen. So if you wanted to use this like when it's a windy day. So yes, we do have two of them. So in the last remaining bag, you guys can see we actually have our brackets. But that's basically it for the unboxing of this product. What we're gonna do now though is actually move everything off to the side and take a closer look at the microphone system itself. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is actually just set up this microphone and get it ready for our test that we're gonna do outside. So let's take out these microphones. We're gonna lay them all onto the table right here. You guys can see this is our receiver and then our two transmitters on this side right here. So the first thing I'm actually gonna do is take our two transmitters that we have and flip it onto the back side. And what we're gonna do is actually attach these brackets to them so that we can actually use them and clip them onto our pockets, our shirt, or our belt. So basically all you need to do is kind of just slide it in like that. Got one side in. There we go. And now you guys can see I have the clip on this transmitter. And you kind of just have to kind of like squeeze it in. There's like little small holes on the side of each side of this. And you kind of just have to push it into that hole, but you kind of have to expand the bracket. So let me press down on the power button, hold down. And you guys can see it's loading up. It says Comica right now. And you guys can see it even tells you all the different, settings, what group it's on, the channel it's on, the audio level it's getting off, the battery level. It tells you everything you need to know. So basically, there's only one more thing you need to do is actually attach the Lavalier lapel headset onto this microphone system. So let me attach it onto one of these transmitters. Make sure you put it into the mic port, just like that. And also what I do like about this is there's like a anti-locking mechanism. So this will prevent this from actually getting pulled out accidentally. And I can actually see it's actually currently reading my audio. So it looks like we plugged in channel B. As you guys can see, channel B is starting to go up and down. So very nice, it's a really nice microphone system. And then obviously with the receiver, you would use this cable right here, which is our 3.5 to 3.5mm audio jack that has this little coil design, and this will plug into your cell phone, your device, your DSLR camera, or whatever you're using to actually film your videos or capture your audio. So what we're gonna do now is actually go outside and test out these lapel microphones, see how they sound, and also see how good their range is. In this part of the video, we're gonna be demonstrating this Comica WM100 Lavalier microphone. And you guys can see we're currently in an outside setting because I'm in an open area and I want to test out the range of this microphone. We're also going to be testing out that dead cat, windscreen that you can put on top of the Lavalier, so you can actually see if the wind can actually be decreased or not present in the audio file. So what we need to do is I need to actually take my phone out. I'm going to show you guys the setup that we have on the camera right now, and we're going to plug in the Lavalier microphone and actually start recording the audio. So let me click record on my phone, and this is the setup that we're working with on the phone. You guys can see we connected it to the DSLR camera that we're using. We have the receiver on top of the camera right now, and you guys can see that's the audio jack that we're gonna plug in right now. So let me plug this in to this port. Okay, so right now, it should be capturing my audio, and you guys can see there's a drastic difference compared to the audio that we were just using on board of the microphone to the Lavalier microphone that this Comica WM100 can actually bring. So there's a huge difference. Hopefully it doesn't sound too distorted, and today is actually pretty nice. It's not that windy, so I can't really test out the effect that wind may have with this microphone, but we're still gonna do a full-on test and demonstration of this microphone, and we're just gonna try to chat a little bit. Let's just walk around a little bit. So this is how the microphone sounds like. How does it sound like? Is it sounding really loud and direct? Is it capturing my voice really substantially? Can you guys hear me loudly and clearly? Do you have any issues, what is it called? Does the audio sound like it's too high or too low? I know with this microphone you can actually go in and customize and change the settings to actually optimize this microphone to fit your needs exactly the way you want it. So maybe that's something that I gotta do, like just to tune it up a little bit, but hopefully just without messing with any settings, this is how the microphone sounds. So hopefully it sounds pretty decent. But let's just continue walking more. I'm gonna turn my back around on you guys for a little bit. So we're just gonna be walking, and this is how the microphone sounds like. But now, let's actually do this. Why don't we put on this dead cat, because it's called a dead cat muff, or whatever you call it, or windscreen. And we're gonna attach it onto this microphone. As you guys can see, I actually attached the dead cat muff onto my Lavalier microphone. So hopefully you guys can see there's a difference in the sound quality. And let's just continue walking a little bit more. So now that we have this dead cat mouth, or muff, or whatever you call it, I don't know what people call it, hopefully you guys won't be hearing a lot of wind sound. So even if I start jogging, you shouldn't be able to hear that wind that comes on board, or it hits the microphone as I'm walking. So hopefully that's doing a good job of actually eliminating that wind effect that you usually get when you're recording with a lot of wind in your area. So what we're going to do right now is actually do a range test with this microphone. When I was doing the unboxing part of the video, I did see that this can actually go up to 100 meters, but that is if you're in an open area like we are right now. And it says it can go up to 60 meters if there's obstacles in the way. So for instance, trees, soccer nets, or whatever you have laying around that may invade the range or the signal of your microphone. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm just going to walk backwards, and in editing I'll actually put in text when the microphone starts cutting out, because I'm not going to know until I actually listen back to this footage. So right now I'm just going to start walking backwards. The camera guy's just going to stay put, and I'm just going to continue walking backwards, talking into the microphone, just to see how far the microphone range can actually go to. And why don't we actually walk up this hill? I'm just going to go back up, and we're just going to test out the range. So hopefully you guys can still be able to hear me right now, and hopefully my microphone quality is actually loud and direct, not breaking out, because it really shouldn't be breaking out yet. This is what, maybe 10 meters, I would say. 10 meters, 20 meters, something around there. We're just going to continue walking backwards. Hopefully I don't trip or anything. And hopefully you guys are able to still hear me. There shouldn't be any breakouts. And obviously I'm facing the camera right now, so it shouldn't be breaking out at all. And I'm just going to continue walking backwards. But man, it's a pleasant day, man. I am surprised to see weather this good this late in the year, which is really nice. We're just going to continue walking backwards. I'm going to walk this way now because I don't want to go behind the hill. Continue walking backwards. Don't want to trip and fall. Oh man. All right. Keep walking. More. Because I know back. Hopefully the microphone didn't cut out at any point in that demo. We'll just continue walking straight up to the camera. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. Man, it's a really nice day though, really nice. And the sun's also starting to go down, so it's like, you know, golden now. All right, we're gonna keep walking towards the camera.
Actually, what I could have done was actually counted my steps. I didn't even think about that. But it is what it is. So right now you guys shouldn't have any issues hearing me. Like if the microphone's cutting out here, then we got a problem. But hopefully with that range test, you guys were able to hear me. I didn't want to go too far away because I feel like the camera wouldn't capture me if I went behind the hill, and that would obviously be a massive obstacle that I'm pretty sure any microphone would have a hard time picking up on. So with that little range test, I hope you guys can kind of get a better understanding and also a better feel for how far this microphone can actually go out to. So I think that's going to conclude our test. You know, we tested out the, just the regular Lavalier microphone just walking around. We also tested out that dead cat muff that we attached onto the microphone, which we continued using for the range test that we just concluded. So I think that kind of, wraps up our demo of this microphone. And right now what we're going to do is actually move over to the final opinions and remarks and end off this video.
So, one of my final opinions and remarks about the Comica WM100, dual lapel wireless microphone system. Well, as you guys can see, it's a pretty decent microphone system. It's a good microphone system if you want to get started with, capturing your audio professionally. Comica has a lot of different microphones they sell. In fact, the microphone that I've been using to record this video is actually another Comica microphone that I have. So, if you're looking for some sort of microphone to use to just capture your YouTube videos, interviews, or some sort of, just whatever you're trying to do, definitely take a look at this microphone. This microphone has a lot of features. There's 48 different channels it supports, so there's a lot of different things you can do with this microphone system. But with that being said, we are going to conclude the video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment, enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in a microphone system. And then also, if you're a business or a company wanting to potentially work with me, our business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you need any photo assistance with this product, you guys can do so by contacting me through my business inquiries email. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to check out this product or get more details about this microphone system, product information, specifications, and parameters will be down below in the description for those who are interested in getting more, technical stuff about this microphone. And, if you're also interested in buying it, the link will also be down below as well. But with that being said, we are going to conclude the video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I didn't making it, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing off. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.